Hey my dudes, welcome to my apartment bakery. Friday was another long day. Trying to be as efficient as possible, I decided to bake the muzzarines first. Usually I try to knock mini cakes out first thing, but I wanted to be able to glaze the muzzarines while the cakes were baking. That didn't happen, but hey, it's the thought that counts, right? I made my muzzarine filling by first blitzing my eggs so they would mix in easier. Then the butter and sugar get whipped together, the egg goes in a couple additions, and lastly the almond flour goes in. I filled each little shell with filling and then transferred them from the speed rack trays to my baking trays. Unfortunately, the speed rack trays do not fit in the oven, but it's okay, we make do. I baked off all the muzzarines, and as soon as they came out of the oven, they were flipped over so their tops flattened. I took off the molds and let them cool upside down. With that done, I could finally get started on mini cakes. I brushed each cake mold with pan release. It's equal parts by weight of oil, butter, and flour. These molds, by the way, are from Fat Daddy-O's. No, I'm not sponsored, I just love them. They're 3 inches by 3 inches with a removable bottom. The batter was made with the saffron-infused eggs I blitzed together yesterday. Eggs are really great at carrying flavor because they have both water and fat, which is how all flavor is carried, by the way. I guess I could have infused the saffron in the milk, but I used to make saffron macarons and we would infuse the saffron in the egg white and it just worked so well. I wanted to try it here and it worked spectacularly. I know it looked like a lot of saffron, but it was just 5 grams, which cost me 185 Swedish crowns, by the way, for a 13 kilo batch of batter. It's not actually a lot. Anyway, each mold got 130 grams of batter, and I like to use these molds because they make the cakes look so good. I always get a lot of comments from people being like, just make a sheet cake and stamp out rounds. And respectfully, absolutely not. Those cakes just don't look as good. The molds give the look I want. Thank you for coming to my cake TED Talk. Anyway, we baked off 2 full rounds of cakes. So I have 48 molds and we flipped each mold once, meaning we baked 96 cakes, which is why I sold 93 pastry boxes, because you got to give yourself some wiggle room. We just baked off all the cakes bam 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 and didn't have time for anything else. So once they were done, I threw together the custard base for the mascarpone mousse, put that in the fridge to cool overnight, and made a quick batch of cloudberry jam. This is also for the mini cakes. With those things done, I scooped the chocolate crinkle cookies. I will roll them in powdered sugar tomorrow and place them in the fridge overnight. This took forever since the dough is so sticky even when cold. Finally, I could glaze the muzzarines. I made a glaze with orange juice and powdered sugar and spread the glaze over the top of each one, then sprinkled on some candied orange peel. This also took forever, but I love glazing muzzarines and they turned out so incredibly cute that I didn't mind. I mean, just look at them. Okay, that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Hey, don't.